Hiya. Right. Looking at the housing market going into next year, I get asked the question a lot of what do I think is going to happen with the housing market and the impact of everything that's going on. And my personal thoughts is I don't really see much changing next year in terms of house prices, and these are the reasons why. There's a lot of reason to be pessimistic because the doom mongers from the spring of this year have been saying the market's going to drop 10%, 15%. Economically, it's really unstable. You've got all the furlough and the unemployment that's increasing on a regular basis. You've got a lot of lending that businesses have had to take on with these bounce back loans. Stamp duty is going to be ending, the incentive is going to be ending in March. And in general, economically, Brexit is another thing that is going to be the new doom monger. We had that maybe 18 months ago where they were predicting housing market issues in relation to Brexit. So there is a lot of uncertainty. But the thing is that the reality of why this year has been a good year, because North Herts has had an increase of 2.71% in terms of property prices during a pandemic. And the reason being is that a lot of people are looking to move to North Herts, and the reason being is because it has great accessibility to London and Cambridge, and people have got more flexibility within their jobs now. So the requirement to go into the office every day in London is becoming less and less. Some businesses are saying that they're even going to close and everybody's going to work from home. So it means that people are looking to come out because obviously you get more for your money. There's been a huge increase in terms of people looking to register to buy property in North Hertfordshire. It's been the biggest for a decade of agents registered. We've seen it throughout the course of the year. Loads of people, and nearly 40% of them have been from London and surrounding areas, looking to come out and reassess where they want to be living. And that will continue into the beginning of next year. Now, the other thing on the optimistic side of things, there's a few things to consider. Now, the first thing is the Londoners will still be looking to come into North Hertfordshire because more and more businesses will keep evolving in terms of how their businesses will work. The second thing is that the confidence in relation to coronavirus is beginning to take its toll. People are looking at it thinking, well, Easter, we could be quite way out of this. We're coming to the last stretch maybe. The vaccines will be given. The warmer weather will come. I know that it's not great at the moment, but it's flu season anyway. So people are looking at Easter and then beyond that thinking, well, by the summer next year, we could be pretty much out of it. So that's the optimistic side of it. The other thing as well is that it's the appetite of mortgage lenders. 3 months ago, you couldn't get a 90% mortgage for love nor money, making it very difficult for first-time buyers to get the lending, and the interest rates were higher because they could obviously charge more. But the appetite for lenders has changed, and now you've got nearly a dozen lenders offering 90% mortgages, and their appetite to lend to first-time buyers has come back because their confidence has come back generally in the market. So if the people who are going to put their money down are confident in the housing market, it does give you an indication that they're expecting it to be another strong year and that things are going to be okay in terms of the housing market. The next thing is that the government have made noise that more incentives are going to come this year in the housing market for first-time buyers. They've talked about having special mortgages for them that government will back, or will there be a stamp duty increase, a stamp duty extended period maybe to June or September next year, or even a year, where they're going to help the market continue. So in the reality, my view is that the housing market is probably not really going to have much growth change. 3% is quite a lot through a pandemic. Probably wouldn't expect as high as that, but certainly if you're thinking of getting moving or you're concerned about the market, looking for the year ahead, I don't see anything that would say to me that directly that we're going to have massive problems, because the one thing that's unlikely to change almost definitely will be interest rates. And if interest rates are staying low, it means lending is going to be low, which means that you're still very affordable to get yourself on the property ladder if you've got the deposits to do so. So that's our assessment on the market. Have a great Christmas and New Year. If you want any advice at all, give us a call. We'll chat it through. Any investment in property, or you're looking to come out the market or enter the market as a first-time buyer, Always happy to talk, and I'll catch you soon.